Click to start. Load. Load. Let's see. Excellent. It says. Hello. Copy that. See that it works. Cover. Oh my goodness. Ah, okay. Link. Post. Link. Post. Just a few minutes, please. Okay, that's working good. Why are you so slow? Okay, so YouTube still acting weird. I had to restart chat 4 times. Still not sure if it's working. We'll see. Last time it didn't work. And last time we had many other problems. But anyways, I think today will be the day when we will finish this. It's time for the New Year's party. Wait, which one did we do? Day 19. Right? Yeah, I think this is the latest. 12. I think this is the latest. Oh yeah, we didn't have enough money for rent. And I think there are multiple endings. I hope we don't get a bad ending. Anyways. I leave the closet open in case you wanna hide from the noise. For thanks. Oh yeah, New Year's Eve. Cats afraid of. Fireworks, yes. Oh my god, my brain. Now we go to work. No time to shop. December 31st. Oh, it's really loud for me. Wait a minute. Okay. Well, let's see. Seal is in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's Eve. I went to pick it up myself. Jill is not saying anything. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up at any minute. Oh yeah, and we're having to talk. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something, maybe that will cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years. Now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby, even though I don't have. I'm going to be thrown out of my apartment. God damn it. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello. Gabby? Come in. Excuse me? Welcome to hey! You talk first. No, well... Some days ago I got a letter. And even other than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know, I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Why does she look angry? Please don't. Let's read it. Oh, we don't even have the background music right now. Huh. Alright then. Sorry. Just that. Yup. Is there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years of not talking to her, she sends me a letter, a fucking letter of all things. And she just says sorry? Sorry for what? For our fights? For not talking all these years? No, I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like that time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2 and 4 during Valentine's Day, and you were pissed about the lack of 3. Or that time you left an unopened beer bottle on the table. She sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it, and you were confused all day long. She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yes. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. What the hell happened to my voice? They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. But organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yup. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum shot near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark? And the rejection was what ended up killing her. The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctors said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could just go nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it all alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Oh, she's getting teary. Oh. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the Research Institute thinking back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive, you're here, I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Still. Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it all alone. So, if she only... So let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together. Together? Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is to try lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I don't know what it's with me and white texts. God damn it. I need to ask though, did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then we thought it was just acid reflux or something. God, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know? We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so let's just go all the water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So how did you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger You? What? I have, yeah. Well, the truth is that I visit it from time to time. Yeah, if this has been up somewhere in the game, I've already forgotten. And the other day I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, not mad, more like dumbfounded. Hey, Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Back then I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future and she started talking about marriage. Oh, moving really fast. You were going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. I wonder if she had a bucket list she wanted to do before she died, because she knew she wouldn't live forever. And that's why she was moving so fast, taking the job offer for Jill, talking about marriage, living together. I bet she had a bucket list. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time, and it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we'd gotten married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her, she would do it thinking it was the best for me, but what about my freedom? My say on the matter? So that's where you stopped loving Lenore? No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurt so much, but you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and work in a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted to break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order, regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same. Also, I am not even in college. So that's what led you to fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it, tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she would have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. My sister said something like that. I told you, she mentioned it one more than one occasion how sorry she was about the old dinner light. Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Lenore. We are quite the hotheads, you, me, my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know, play our role correctly. But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you not end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that... Remember when your sister was given a glass and you broke the window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid, dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds pretty stupid when I look back, you know, not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sis were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. And like I said, blaming myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much, though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Morning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in stalking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. Drink? Don't worry, trust me. Something to prefer something sweet. Flavor sweet. Maybe plantain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 8 and mix. Yay. Self. Grab this for a sec. Okay. Lenore, I know you're watching from the piano right now as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at very least make your rest easier. So note that I looked out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey, want to add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit... Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot, why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot! I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough, you idiotic idiot? Hey Jill, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead, that you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise me the same to me. Promise me we won't fight. I can't do that. Eh? You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over, like the adults we are. I'm not an adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, did you mean what you said, that you look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Till. Hey, wasn't his toast right? For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Tears. So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. Right, I need to... my eyes have been acting up. They get watery. I don't think they are dry, it's just the migraine. I had a bad migraine yesterday, so my eyes are a bit sensitive. So sorry about that. Right, now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you a beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. It was April's Fools. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. I put paprikam on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She was funny and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh, did you get back at her? Well... Huh? No signal? I did hide all the dildos in the house that night. Only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. What the heck? And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. Oh. She said, so do you like eating me for lunch? Jill? I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Hey, Gabby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Clarice, actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. And this Clarice knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course, how would she cover for me otherwise? True. Will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Clarice doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough, at least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yeah, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand? I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motolo District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motolo District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian. Mark 1 for a daddy. I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whatever he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Huh. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society, and in her circle of friends a lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sis side for that one though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself a homophobic, she did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her death? Don't know. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight too? No, she just hasn't showed up. You must felt alone, huh? I've been there. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore. Thanks to you. Still, I'm a bit dizzy. Must be the alcohol. The what? I did say let's break the alcohol taboo, didn't I? Yeah, but don't worry, it'll pass in a bit. And let this be warning of the danger of taking things from strangers in bars. First you feel dizzy, then you wake up in a bathtub full of ice. If you're trying to justify your action with a moral, you're digging yourself deeper. Huh? I thought there was gonna be a party here. I'm over here. Party? A small New Year's celebration. Wanna stay for it? I don't want a kid to bother them. Don't worry, you won't. You'll only get cola for tonight. No alcohol. I think it's a bit late for that. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me. Great. Hey Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce you to. What's happening? Don't say the game is already ending. Fuck if I had... Really? I only had this... I have been lied to. Maybe there's something after the credits. I was told I had 1 hour at least left. Can I see if there's something in the end? We didn't even see the New Year's party. Or do we see after the credits? Fuck. No, this end was too sudden. What the hell? And what was the thing we kept seeing but nobody else could see? We didn't get explanation for that. God damn it. I like the story. Did we get kicked out of our apartment? How did it all end with the bar when it closed down? We didn't get answers for that either. Do I just have to use my imagination? Will it be wide if I have to? Oh, Mom, Dad, family and friends, thank you for all the support. This is for you. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, and they are having a new game coming up, but I don't remember if there's still a date when it's going to be done. But it's on my wish list. Huh. Okay. I so hate that this is all white now. My eyes are hurting. Maybe I should have had this day off too, but I wanted to finish this game today. Maybe not this fast, but yeah. Okay, do we get something? Yeah, I had fun. What now? We are stuck. Yep, I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you though? Ah, they are talking. Yes, he promised us a hug. She's that kind of person. Now let's leave. You were dozing off back there. I cannot click. Oh, they are in the apartment. You're right. Good night, Sil. Oh, the whiteness. We'll play more tomorrow. Good night. Night. Shit. Really, 2016, it's been that 8 years, what the fuck? It doesn't feel that long. 8 years goes fast. Hey. Nothing happens. Do we have to press something? Let's wait for a while. Intel. Oh. Wednesday, February 1st. To think I'd be evicted. They are pretty ruthless. They don't even allow you to skip 1 month. And I only had 100 missing. I was 2 months late already, actually. Oh, okay. Chill. At least it wasn't because you spent too much money on useless stuff, right? Right. About that. Forget it, I don't wanna hear. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow you'll regroup and think what to do next. Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here by oh, your bed is huge. A queen size, considering I lived with a guy for at least 4 years. It can get lonely, but also really comfortable, just like a single life, I guess. Hope you don't mind sleeping with me, but there's not enough space for the futon in here. I haven't slept in a mattress in over 2 years now. That can be good for your back. And bad for my morale. Anyways, good night. A night. Oh, get the bad ending. Cozy hell. Oh, so I got the bad ending. I don't see how this is a bad ending, but okay. It's hot in here. Okay, that's bad. Okay, it is bad ending. I hate when it's too hot. I like to go to sleep when it's cold. Having her hug me certainly doesn't help. I don't wanna wake her up either, so she looks so comfortable right now. I wonder if boss would let me crash in her place. Oh well, let's just try to sleep a bit and... No, go away. No, you piece of fool, don't you dare sleep on my Oh, the cat. Loading her data from the title screen or bar will let you start over from a day 1 while keeping your items and money. Okay, can we... Yeah, I saw something before we started. So let's check that out. This. Anna. It's a demo. What? Day 1, day 2. Prologue for what? Let's check Anna for a while. Man, such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell Gil is. Bored? Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping, my eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee, the poor idiot, posed a levitation pose and threw himself off a building. Oh, as it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again. He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to Castlevania. But anyway, should you really dismiss that so easily? We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for a direction, but then suddenly a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. I gave him one of Kalmotlan flavoring. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give alcohol to an underage boy. And then when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming his ghost and tried to escape. So I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Boss, did you really kick our underage kid? Of course not, I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple of dishes. The fact that you even thought for a moment that I would kick a young, innocent child hurts me to the end, do you know? Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. I sure hope so. Hold on, come to think of it, aren't kills sex made out to robbery? No. Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. I think I don't know, sort the glasses here or something. Clean up, I don't know. We had a Feodora-shaped glass. Anybody here? Oh, sorry, I'll be late. Hey, it's her that no one else sees. Is this how we met? Are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Something wrong. Are you sure you're old enough to drink? Well, seeing how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem. You know, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually. Show me some papers. Up. Okay, now I should run. Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you? I must be sleep deprived or something. What's this deja vu feeling so? It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you? I feel like having a sugar rush. Sure, come right up. We didn't check her age. Yes. 1 and 2. 1, all mixed. Here you go. Thanks. Yep, this is the stuff. You know, I could have been lying through my teeth. I could be an underage liar. You could have sold alcoholic drinks to an underage kid. How would that make you feel? Meh. I don't believe in the myth that kids don't drink alcohol. I've met 16-year-olds that drink a lot more than I do. Limiting the alcohol they can get is necessary. But if you make it look like a forbidden pleasure, well, you will only make them crave it more. Hell, I bet if you gave a kid alcohol, they start sweating off of it earlier. What? Hell, I bet if you gave kids alcohol, they'd start swearing off of it earlier. Okay. So you're fine with giving drinks to underage kids? No, but if that were to happen, I wouldn't get my panties in a bunch. Wouldn't you get punished for doing that? You'd have to admit publicly that you ordered alcohol first, and that would bring you a different array of problems. Oh. Did you come here looking to get me in trouble? No, I just wanted a reaction out of you, but you're taking it all too calmly. Why? I don't know, your face makes me wanna tease you. I suddenly feel like I'm back in high school. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID. Sure. Okay. Anagram. Okay. Seems everything is on order, Miss Anagram. Well, have I heard that name before? Go ahead, just try to make a joke I haven't heard yet. I'll politely refuse. No, I'm serious, go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make jokes about my name. I'm still going to politely refuse. You're no fun. So, what's your name, Miss Bartender then? My name? You saw my name, I have the right to know yours. Fair enough, I'm Till. Till what? Just Till? Yeah, but what's your full name? Just call me Till. Fine, I'll just pretend that Till is way of saying your name is actually Johanna Ignacia Laurent Luan. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe. Whatever floats your boat. Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate. Joe, she says. It's been a slow day, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here. So I take it this isn't a popular place then. We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main streets. Still, I like this place. It's comfy and I don't know, it makes me feel safe. Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though. This isn't exactly the best part of the city. That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sound of the city in here. It's nice. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might just be nostalgia. Nostalgia, huh? Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in, why didn't you? Do it if you were so suspicious. Well, firstly, I was worried. Figures. And second, I felt like you were of legal age. How? We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with. What if they're not like that but still underage? If they at least look like they're above legal age, I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids, but hey, I'm bound to be food sometime. So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy? Yep. I see. Hey Joe, now that you know I can't drink legally, can I get another one? What do you want? Give me something sweet. Sweet? Sure. Dun, dun. Flavor. Sweet. 1, 2, 1, and mix. 1 sweet drink. Thanks. You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into alcoholic. Please don't joke about that. How can you say that? You're a bartender. A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink? I suppose, yeah. It'd be well for a bartender not to drink, you know. I don't know, I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense. That's silly. It'd be like a weekend several in a barbecue restaurant. You think? Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do I do it if you don't like it? Yeah, I guess that's true. A dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still like working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol? Well, I sometimes like to bake things, even though I don't like to eat the things I bake. Or how do I say it? I like to sometimes try and bake some cakes, but I don't like cake. It's just a achievement that I've made something and it worked. That's why I sometimes do it. Or I do it to try out new things and sometimes it fails badly. Anyways. See? Something wrong. I just noticed you haven't said my name yet. I haven't... What? Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called you out yours like a gazillion times now. The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name. Come on, humble me, say my name. Why? Say my name, say my name, say my name, say my name. Oh, Anna. One more time, Anna. Yes, now one more time. No, okay, I really have to go back on the board and stop and see what the heck is going on there. It happened again, maybe I need glasses. And tells that feeling about again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past? Oh, come on! Why did you want me to say your name? I like hearing people call me by my name. It feels personal and fuzzy. Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit... creepy. I don't know about that. There was this sometimes someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So what if it's creepy? It's still nice. Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Say, Anna, can I ask you something? Sorry, I said the name like that. You called me by my name, so sure. About your arm. What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one. What? Did did saying the word creepy remind you of the absence? She's missing an arm? I didn't notice. Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in. At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a lies out of you. So, what is it? How did I lose it? If it's not too personal, I'm actually proud of the tail. Hey, why? You're looking at a proud survivor of the nanomachine rejection. Really? I thought that was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb. Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible. I hate this. God damn it. So that arm. Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky. In the end, all I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful because I lost 5. Anyway, I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now. Oh, I see. It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago I tried to grab something and I just stood there thinking that arm was doing something. But anyway, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that. Right. What do you want? Let's try something classy. It's weird being in a bar and not asking for a fancy drink. Alright. Mercury Blast. I like that name. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. All on the rocks and blend. So it has to go. It's ready. Here. This looks expensive. Alright, I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink it. So any questions about my stump, Joe? Not about your stump, actually. What is the treatment for nanomachine rejection syndrome like? Well, the purpose of it it is to provide your body a certain degree of immunity to the nanomachines so it stops attacking itself. But too much of that and you end up with Tokyo flu. Tokyo flu? That's super flu that people can only avoid with the help of nanomachines, right? That's the one. I've always wondered why they called it Tokyo flu. If I remember correctly, it's because one of the first cases happened in Tokyo. Some have called it an anime flu too. Huh? It's ironic how the technology they use to keep tabs on you also strengthens your immune system. Not that it strengthened me against the needles I had to face on daily basis, that's for sure. But anyways, nanomachine rejection syndrome is in some ways like allergy. Allergy, yes, I don't know. At genetic level, treatment writes that part so you can call it a day. But we couldn't afford that, so we went for the long route. The long route consisting of concentrated serum that makes about 1 square centimeter of your body immune to rejection. But the serum also makes your body to go nuts at times too. I lost my arm while they were treating it. So they have carefully monitored the treatment to ensure it doesn't kill you in your sleep. Oh yeah, did I mention that the serum burns? Because it burns like the flames of hell itself. Damn. Did it like a nerve with that question? Oh no, I'm not concerned about it, but can you really blame me for getting riled up about it? And don't get me started about having my eyes deleted. Yeah, I won't, don't worry. Hey Joe, if I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me? Come again? To be honest, talking about the treatment and all had made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask. It's not something I normally do, but... what the hell, sure. Really? Yay! Alright then, I want a piano man and a piano woman. On it. Name. P. 1, 2. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2 and 3. All on the rocks. And mix. And then piano woman. I like this. Fuck, I like how this look. Piano woman. Man woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and a 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 8 and mix. Okay, so 2 drinks. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? I'm fine with 8, Lily. Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers. What the fuck? Again. Alright, this is getting weird. I said, cheers. Oh, cheers. Yeah. Are you okay? Hey Joe, why do you think bad things happen? That's a sudden question, how so? If there's a God, why do you think bad things happen? Are you in contemplative mood or something? Kinda. Huh. I remember a conversation in college where a classmate said we give God too much flack. How so? Well, let's imagine a place where virtually nothing bad happens. If an experience doesn't one up the last good thing you enjoyed, you'll feel like it was bad one. Even if you live in a place where every good thing was one upped by an even better good, past events would seem bad. Eh? Well, let's say you have chocolate. I like chocolate. Everyone does. No, everyone doesn't like chocolate. My mom doesn't. Then she's a rare case. She also doesn't like pizza. Yeah, I don't like pizza either. Is she even human? Damn it, where was I? Chocolate. Right. If we only got good chocolate, a slightly less good chocolate would taste awful. Yeah, I can see that. And if you only got chocolates that tasted better each time, then the chocolates you ate in the past would worsen in memory. Oh yeah, now I get it. So yeah, something bad is just a matter of contrast. That still doesn't justify why bad scenes like that happen. Huh. I don't know, maybe we'll just too concerned with smaller plans to look at the bigger picture. Maybe that death will trigger something else in the future. If there is reincarnation, maybe that person needed somewhere else. Maybe the world works in an entirely different way and we are limited by human reasoning. I don't know, I'm just a bartender. If there's someone to ask about the metaphysical nature of death, it's not me. Sometimes I think God is just a dick. Giving me a disease, allowing me to survive it, but depriving me of my special someone. Do you need context for all of that? The special someone, I mean? I'll connect the dots eventually. Keep talking, you're obviously venting some stuff here. Oh, I'll write 10. It's like God's, I don't know, it's like he's some edgy writer who likes having his characters suffer. I take solace in reasoning because then I start expecting bad things. What if you're looking at it from the wrong angle? How so? Main characters usually have this tragic backstory that we never really see in the beginning. Something that people helps them move on, that gives them motivation to power through the plot. Maybe you're not living the guilt of your story yet. Maybe this is your backstory getting set. Who knows what the future holds for you? Huh. That'd be nice. It's at least better than my old outlook. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm going to start thinking that way now. Today my origin story ends and my actual narrative begins. That's the spirit. Thanks, Joe. I feel a bit better. I'll be here if you need an ear. Glad to know that. I have to leave. Bye, Joe. Please come again. I will. There, that was an entertaining diversion. Boss, what happened? I came to ask you that. You just spent an hour talking to yourself. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we're gonna close for tonight and tell you we're chatting with the thin air. A spirited talk too. That can't be. She paid for her drinks. The legislation says the money came from your account. But are the drinks I served her? Oh yeah, I don't have any money left. You mean the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor? But Jill, you're well in me. Are you okay? The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure there wasn't anyone else here? I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole time. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. Yeah. What the hell just happened? So that's how it started. But we still don't know who she was. Do I need to play it more to open up some things to find out who she is and why no one else can see her? Does Jill have nanomachines on her body and they are making her see stuff? God damn it, I have to Google things. If I don't play this on my own and try to find out the answers, I might have to Google out things and the answers. Damn, but I'm glad I played that. Well, today was just an all-alone stream. I didn't think it would be over that soon, but we finally cleared Valhalla. I like this story. I will play this again on my own. Just to get other endings. I will Google. I say that every time that I will Google to find out how many endings it have. And I have never done that. Maybe today is the day I will do that. I don't know. I always look these two dots that they are eyes. Menacing eyes. settings. No, off. Oh wait, no, just okay. Never mind, but yeah. I like the story. I like the characters. Some characters I didn't like, but that's okay. It's how it's in books and series and movies. You don't like all of them. They need the bad guys. Yeah, this was really interesting. Wait, is that the sister? Yeah, it's Jill and the sister. Now I know. Okay, you can go there. Yeah. That was the ending of Valhalla and the prologue for Anna. And how it all started, but we don't know yet what the heck is going on with that. I will find out. We got the bad ending, but still not that bad. So anyway, thank you for